And so it was sort of strange to see the visions of each culture, and for each character was so it's seemingly old fashioned. Like the Kurt
Yeah,
fleeing
yeah.
from the pitchfork mob, that was straight out of, like the Frankenstein movie
Frankenstein
from
as
the
I was thinking. Yeah.
1930s, right? And then um you know Wolverine in Canada, that was a pretty, by the numbers kind of a scene. But
Yeah, it
then you
was.
go to Africa, where we find Storm, and it's like it's so sort of like outdated, and kind
Mm,
of like very racial stereotype. It felt like
yes.
something out of like a Tarzan movie from like the 1930s, where the Africans are wearing like full tribal headdress
Yeah.
gear, and they even talk about like sacrificing animals. And
Yeah.
it's like, well, like even in Africa at this time, like it was post British colonialism at the time,
Mm.
and it was a modern society. Nelson Mandela had already been in prison for
Oh wow,
protesting
well known the
apartheid
timeline for that.
for about 10 years at this point.
Oh
So
wow.
um, it was just like very kind of like confronting, or there's a bit of a
Yeah,
needle scratch moment reading it, just like, oh. And yeah, so a little bit cringy.
yeah,
um
yeah.